Hey guys, welcome to a brand new month, a brand new video, and a brand new decade. My name's Noah Couser, and I'm so happy that you're here. If you're brand new, I'm a PE and health teacher out of Northwest Montana, and I'm here today to talk to you. Why are we so unhappy? And what can we do about it? Because you and I, whether you like to believe it or not, have more of an impact than we would like to think on our happiness. And it's all about what we focus on. So let's talk today about accumulation and appreciation. But before we roll that intro, I want to just let you in on something. At the very end of this video, we are kicking off a campaign that I'm so excited to include you on. Please make sure you make it to the end. Even if you skip the video and you just get to the end, it's gonna be awesome, and I'm so excited. So let's get cracking. For you and I, our focus and our attention is our greatest tool. But oftentimes it becomes our greatest enemy because we focus on the wrong things. Our focus and our attention can direct and dictate how we feel in any given situation, in any relationship, in any stage of life. And so let's talk today about focusing on the right thing rather than the wrong thing. Because you and I, we often focus on the wrong things. We focus on accumulation versus appreciation. Let me unpack these two and hopefully wildly impact how you will go about your day-to-day situations. When our focus is on accumulation, the focus is on us. The focus is on getting, and in our consumer-driven culture, it can be very easy to get lost in the accumulation. Especially over Christmas and the holidays, we can focus on getting and achieving and things that we don't have, rather than appreciating what we already do have. And this is such an easy trap, and it happens to every single one of us, so don't feel bad. I do the exact same thing. I only teach you guys out of what I'm currently working on and learning myself. I am in process just like you. Hi, my name's Noah, and I have a lot of issues just like you. So when we focus on accumulating, we're focusing on what we don't have. And we're thinking, we're hoping, we're dreaming that this thing or this station of life or this next season is going to make us happy. And it is a lie, friend, that will continue to disappoint you all the days of your life. We get caught up in if only. If only I were skinnier in 2020, hello. If only I were married. If only I were richer. If only I were more tan. If only I were more toned. If only I had bigger muscles. If only I had better grades. If only I had parents who loved me and supported me like they did, then I wouldn't turn out like such a mess. Stop. 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 You and I both can get caught up in this if only culture, and it is the killer of all contentment. We can do this every day. I talk to parents all the time who are just, if only my kid were potty trained, if only my kid would listen to me, if only they were sleeping through the night, right? If you're a student, you're saying, if only I were graduated, if only I had a higher GPA, if only I had a few more friends or followers or impact, then I'd be happy. Maybe you're not a student, or maybe you're not a parent. Maybe you're saying, if only my house were bigger, if only my house were paid off, if only my car was faster, or my hair was less gray, or I had a few less wrinkles under my eyes, then I'd be happy. And friend, that's absolute garbage, because let me let you in on something that's taken me 34 years to figure out. If we cannot bring the joy into every situation, every circumstance that we're in, there is no if only for us. There is no cure. Because when we get to that next stage, when we get to that next place, when we get that thing that we think is going to make us happy, our line of happiness just moves. So we need to bring the joy. And the best way in which we can bring the joy into any situation is by appreciation. You guessed it. Spoiler alert, that's the secret. Gratitude, that's the secret. That's the secret to your happiness in 2020, is to appreciate what you already do have rather than wishing for stuff that you don't. And I know it sounds simple, and I know it sounds just so common sense, but so many times the most simple things are the easiest to forget, the easiest to neglect. When we focus on appreciation, the focus is not on ourselves. It's not on what we get or what we don't have yet. It's what we already have. It's who we already are. And when we stop and we savor for a second the people we do have in our lives, not the people who left, not the people who aren't there, not the people that should be there, but who do we have? That one friend. Maybe it's that one parent. Maybe it's that one person that encourages you. Appreciation is not quitting the grind or stopping to progress and move ourselves forward, but it's savoring who we actually are. For you, this might be being thankful for the people that you do have in your life. Stopping and thinking about the people who have invested in you to make you who you are today. The hundreds or the dozens of people that have poured into you and impacted you. Maybe it's appreciating the person that you are, the strengths that you have, the talents, the abilities, the quirks and the weirdnesses that make you different from everybody else. Maybe it's appreciating the simple things. If you're watching this on an iPad or a phone or on a computer, you and I are among the wealthiest 10% of the population on the planet. I know you don't have everything, and you might live paycheck to paycheck, and you might live in the suburbs, you might live in the slums, but we have so much wealth that we can be appreciative for. If you went to the bathroom in a toilet that flushed, if you turned on the faucet and you drank some clean water today, you are incredibly blessed. Appreciate the small things. If you get to go to a school, I read the other day that there's estimated 220 million children around the world who do not get to go to school. Sure, you don't have the greatest teachers, and sure, your school has issues just like mine does, but you get to go. What do you need to stop and appreciate today? Because when you fix your focus and you shift from accumulation to appreciation, it changes everything, and you stop sitting and sulking and you start realizing the good that you have. And I want to challenge you with this, because recently this year I got connected with this organization called Charity Water. And this is not a sponsored post. Please don't kick off. This is just me wanting to encourage you in 2020 to be generous and to be appreciative. And so I'm going to include you in this challenge that I'm challenging myself with as well.
No one, no man, no woman, no child should ever have to drink green water with bugs, with algae, with disease in it. Bad water and a lack of toilets kills more people than all the wars in the world. We know how to bring clean drinking water right now to every single person on earth. And when you can bring water into communities, it truly transforms them. It changes everything. Or you could know that you'd made a difference. You could know that you had truly impacted the life of a family, of a community, of a region. There was either clean water or there wasn't. We believe in a world where every single person has clean and safe water to drink, and we will continue fighting until that happens.
If that doesn't bring a tear to your eye and make you want to just do something, then I think you're a robot and not an actual human. So here's what we're going to do. I've created a campaign on Charity Water's website. The link is below here in the description. You can click on it with all the details. But basically, what I'm going to challenge you to do is to donate. This is the first ask I have ever had in any video. This might be $1. This might be $5.25, your normal 12-ounce caramel frappe with extra whip Starbucks. I don't care what it is for you, but I want to help other people with something that I take for granted every single day. The fact that I get to drink clean water. And I'm not asking for myself. I'm asking for the estimated 680 million people without clean drinking water in the world. We're asking you to join us in this campaign. Our goal is to raise $1,000 and we will match every single penny you put in up to $1,000. Why? Because we know that generosity and appreciation changes the game. So join us in helping bring clean water to hundreds and dozens of people. I hope that we go way beyond our goal. $10,000 can bring a well into an entire community and change their lives and futures forever. So please consider joining us. I hope this becomes a part of every video, that we have a giving, a donation, that generosity just becomes a part of the heartbeat of this channel. And this will be the test, whether or not you guys actually do anything. If we're the only people that donate money, then maybe we won't do it next month. But I believe in who you guys are, and I believe that we can become our best self, yes, so that we can change the world. We love you guys. We hope that 2020 is the best year of your life. We are for you. We are in your corner. And we'll see you next month.